Happy holidays, everyone. I'm Jeremy Mikla, the Instructional Tech Specialist at ECMEC. Today, you're joining me to learn more about the 12 apps of EdTechmas, and today we will focus on the first two of these apps. You'll have to check back later in the week for other ones that will be added until, guess what, we reach the magical holiday number of 12. It just seems to work out great. So, I hope you enjoy these, and if you don't, maybe it's because you're actually on Santa's naughty list. You might have to look that one up. App number one of this joyful time of year is Toby. Toby's a browser extension that helps you manage your tabs. You can get it by going to gettoby.com. I am not referring to this Toby, which maybe many of you recognize from The Office. He even has some Christmas lights up, but no, I am referring to the browser tab Toby. What Toby does, or what Toby is, it's a fantastic way to organize your workflow, the tabs that you have open to become much more efficient because you can group them all together. You can create collections for each class that you have, for maybe each unit or an activity or even an area of interest, maybe not even related to school, but who has time for any of those? At any time, you can open up one or more of those tabs from that extension. It's also can be collaborative. You can share collections with perhaps teachers who have the same content area or class as you do. So let's take a look here briefly at Toby. So as you can see here, you can create a new collection in Toby once you have it open and installed, and click Add Collection. And maybe I have some here that are going to be about the topic of holidays. And I make this new collection, and every tab that I have that belongs in that collection, I can simply just drag them and place them into that collection. So then when I want to go back and open them up again, maybe I'm doing something on fake news or Echo or Epic, or maybe you just have a big collection of ideas for stuff to work on. You can either go and open them up one at a time by clicking on those tabs, or you can choose to open all of those tabs. They'll still be saved for you even if you close them out at a different time and want to come back to them. So app number one is a fantastic one called Toby. App number two is Edpuzzle. Now I'm sure you're thinking that, yep, I've used Edpuzzle. I know everything that there is to know about Edpuzzle. What more do you got for me? Well, one of the recent updates to Edpuzzle, did you know that Edpuzzle could be used as a screen recorder? It is a Chrome extension that you can also then use to record your screen. So maybe you want to give some how-to directions for students or a sub that go over how to do a particular assignment, or what some of the things are that you're looking for in a project. Maybe you want to give some sort of a demonstration that you want to show kids on the screen. Edpuzzle lets you edit that video after you've recorded it. You can add questions into it just like you normally would, and you can share it out via your learning management system, just like any other Edpuzzle video. So let's say that you're going to be gone for a day, and you want to make sure students still understand what the lesson plan is and what you expect out of them. So you might want to create this brief little screen recording using Edpuzzle. So I'm going to go up, and I have the Edpuzzle extension installed, and I'm going to open that up, and a pop-up menu shows up in there. And with this pop-up menu, you can change your audio or camera settings, and then push Start Recording when you're ready. A little window in the bottom left-hand corner will appear in the screen and allow you to talk about anything that you see on there, drawing attention to it, or maybe reviewing the goal, maybe describing what it is that will take place and elaborating on different things. And then when you're done, you get options on the bottom where you can pause it, or you can even stop the recording. So once you stop the recording, then a window will pop up and it will start preparing your video. Here it will give you a screen then where you can go and you can edit the video if you need to with the trim video buttons. Once it's been trimmed and how you want it, you go and you upload the video. Then it will save into your videos folder in Edpuzzle, where if you choose, you could add questions to it to make sure that children or the students that you have in your class do understand what is expected of them. And so that's how you can use Edpuzzle as a simple screen recorder. So I hope we've enjoyed these first two apps of EdTechmas. If you have any questions about them, please feel free to reach out to me. You can see my email there. And join us again tomorrow for the next two apps that we'll add. One about a collaborative tool and the other about a classroom management tool. We'll see you again tomorrow. Happy holidays, everyone.